It is National Recovery Month, and we are spotlighting recovery. And I always say recovery is not what you give up, recovery is what you gain from a life lived in a better way, making better choices. And Jean is with us from a Heartland Adult and Teen Challenge. We're going to talk a little bit about it's Recovery Month, so happy Recovery Month.
Thank you. Thank you. How are you doing today?
I'm doing just fantastic. Um, let's start first with this event that's coming up. We want to let everybody know about this banquet that's coming up in Murfreesboro. The Adult and Teen Challenge in Murfreesboro is going to be gathering at Turning Point Church.
Yes. So we'll be having a banquet on October 28th at 6:30 p.m. There'll be great testimonies, speakers, great food. We're actually giving away a 70-inch Android UHD TV. There's going to be other giveaways, so people could walk away blessed. It's a great time to see, to make the community aware of the ministry and the help that's there. And, we're a nonprofit 501c3 organization, so we have to raise our own funds. And this is one of the ways we raise our funds. A table that seats 7 is $500. But it goes to help those less fortunate to get in the program, goes help pay the bills, so many different things it goes to help with.
Well, in Recovery Month, I want to challenge every company and corporation out there. If you want to be part of the solution, buy a table at this event. I'm just saying, just go and buy a table at this event. Now, you might even not be able to attend, but your company would like to have, especially if you're a company in Murfreesboro and you want to connect with your community and say, we want to be part of the solution, get a table and invite 7 of your clients. Invite 7 folks who are part of your organization. Give them a chance to be part of this wonderful night. So there's going to be food. Will there be music?
Well, I was leaning towards it. I don't know yet. Depends how the program is, but I was thinking about music.
Mm-hmm.
And that's Steak and Shake's going to be there.
See,
David, who's the owner, great guy, and he's going to come. He's gonna put cards on everyone's tables. They're gonna get free shakes. It's a Steak and Shake, and I'm gonna give him a shout out. And he's gonna be able to connect with the community. Last year we had 15 tables that could sit 105 people. So like you said, it's a great way to connect. And if a business wants to come, we could put their information on all the tables, and we give them a shout out too. Absolutely, if they sponsor a table.
I love that. So if you'd like to be a part of it, I want you guys to reach out to Jean right now. You can email Jean at outreachmt@atctn.org. Let's talk a little bit about some of the stories that you've been getting there at Adult and Teen Challenge, because you always bless me with these stories that are incredible.
So I'm happy you said that. We had, I came in, I think it was last Friday, and we could help those who are in jail, incarcerated, come into the program also, and got a questionnaire into my email with a guy answered the questions. He's looking to come into the program, and I have other ones I haven't got to either. So I usually put the newer one off and get to the older one, and plus I have a lot of other things to do. But I kept on feeling in my spirit, look at that. It kept on coming to me over and over again. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go check it out. So I checked it out, and sure enough, I called up, and the mom spoke with the mother, and she said, the bondsman just told me about Adult and Teen Challenge. Pretty much, she was like, this is crazy, you're calling. And so I was able to share with her about the program and what's going on, and she was just really encouraged because she had other children that were addicted to drugs too. And, God's moving, only God could do something like that. She just got done talking to someone, and that person referred to Adult and Teen Challenge. And here I am calling, and her son put the information through the kiosks in the jail, and it got to me. And he even told her he could have got bonded out. I think it was like for $100. And he told her, Mom, I don't want it. I don't even want to get bonded out. I want to go get help. So that's huge. That's someone who's really serious and really wants help.
Well, if you've got someone in your family that could use this program, lift that 500-pound phone and give them a call. And there's the 1-800 number. There's the local 615 number at 944-7868. But Gene, there are places in Murfreesboro, Clarksville, and Memphis with the Heartland Adult and Teen Challenge. But right there in Murfreesboro, there are a lot of people who don't want to do a residential program, but you have an outpatient program. Now, here's my question. Can people still continue to work and go through your program?
Well, I'm just doing, we don't have outpatient, we just have outreach when we have 2 residentials.
Mm-hmm.
So at our program, at the residential programs, the last 4 months of the program, the last stage of the program, they could actually get a job and work at the last 4 months.
Okay.
Those 8 months, they can't. No.
That I just wanted to clarify that, because it's so funny because people see the show and they call me to ask questions. And I said, I wish I knew all the answers to these questions, but you know who does? Gene. Gene knows all the answers to all these questions. And so if you have questions about this program, it costs you absolutely nothing to call.
That's right.
And we do this program each and every month, thanks to Experience Church, who's part of what we do. And they support you there at Adult and Teen Challenge. And we are so grateful for what you do. How else can we support you?
Well, definitely keep us in your prayers. And if you know of anybody who has any kind of problem or questions about drug addiction, alcohol addiction, have them call, have them reach out, have them, even anybody listening, don't be afraid. We keep talking about the 500-pound phone.
Mm-hmm.
Get past that obstacle. I remember when I called, I'm so happy I did years ago. And, I tried every which way to get free. Nothing worked with Jesus. Nothing. I tried and I tried and I tried. And I said, all right, that's it. And I made that phone call, and I'm happy I did, because I probably wouldn't be here right now if I didn't.
Well, that's word enough for me. Word enough for me. Thank you so much for your time. The Hope Show. There is hope. There's always hope. And this is the first step toward finding hope and getting all the stuff back that God had for you all along. I always say there's a place up in heaven that houses all these boxes with our names on it. And we spend our lives not reaching for any of the boxes. And God said, why? They were always waiting for you.
That's pretty good.
I mean, can you imagine getting up there and all the things you never asked for, and they're all just like, you could have had them all along. And you could have had it all along if you just pick up that 500-pound phone and call 1-833-462-8286.
Also, too, if I could throw something else in, if they don't want, for some reason, if they just feel real standoffish to call, go to atctn.org and you could fill out a pre-screen, just a couple questions, and then tell us a good time for someone to call you, or we could speak to you through email too. So just let us know.
Mm-hmm. And if you need that email, here it is, outreachmt@atctn.org. Thank you so much for your time today, Gene.
Thank you.
We appreciate you. And thanks to Experience Church in Murfreesboro.
Absolutely.